Hello there, my name is Michael G, and today I would like to show you my latest creation, the O-Caster. And you ask yourself, why do we call it the O-Caster? Because once I'm done explaining all of its features, you're going to go, oh. Of course, if the camera was aimed a little bit higher, you would see me stroking my goatee. Anyways, enough of that. Welcome to my shop. This is sort of a project I've been working on for a while. I scored this body off of eBay, and as you'll notice, it has a custom planet graphics. Those of us in the Southwest have at one time in our life gone to Mexico. I will state now that I went there for legal reasons, not to hookers or drugs or anything like that. I went there to drink beer on the patio bar and listen to really bad karaoke Macarena covers by the two-man band. But when you cross the border, you will always run into the guy who will paint anything with this style of paint. It's done with spray paint. He sits there with no dust mask all day long, inhaling paint fumes, and obviously enjoying what he does for a living. So this is one of those guitars. This body was painted by one of those guys. So I'm going to call it an international artist. What else is pretty obvious about this guitar? You'll notice it has a three-way switch, a volume and a tone control. It is a standard Strat tail. I've got the three springs tightened all the way. It is a black body. It is a rosewood neck with a maple neck with a rosewood fretboard. I put the Gee Kustoms logo on there, and the hardware is a combination satin and chrome. You can see that the pickup is satinized, and that the screws are all chrome. It's kind of a design feature. It makes some parts pop, others are mute. But you're probably asking your question at this point, Mike, there's only one pickup. Why is there a switch? I'm glad you asked that. I'm going to try to make this quick so this isn't a 20-minute long video, but basically it works out like this. I took one pickup, split the coils, added a Varitone, and now through with this one pickup, this switch, and these two knobs, you get 8 sounds. Wow, Mike, you say 8 sounds? Yes, I said 8 sounds. So let's start demonstrating those right now. With the switch all the way up, you're going to get one of these coils direct to the jack. It's the purest tone, the purest signal, and there is nothing to get in the way of it. I will now demonstrate that for you. Now, I switch to the middle. It's the other coil attached to the 5-position Varitone. Now you're like, 5-position, Mike? Gee, explain that to me. In position 1, and if you are the winner, I can put a chicken head knob on here. I put a tone knob on here because I wanted it to look symmetrical. But I can do that for free. It's no big deal. When you've got it in position 1, it is that coil straight to the jack. Now it's going to have a slightly colored sound to it because it runs through the circuit board. So here it goes. Actually, I had that backwards. Now we're going bypass. Notice there's hardly any difference there, but the tone geeks will sit and pick this out and they will hear slightly different. But there is a difference there. So now, still in the middle, one coil. Now I'll go to position 1. Position 2. Position 3, and position 4. Alright, so now I've demonstrated to you position 1, which is the bypass, position 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, everybody on board now? Don't make me break out the chalkboard and the rulers. Alright, now I'm going to take it all the way back over to the bypass mode. flip this switch down, and that engages both coils. Well, because both coils are engaged, it actually cancels them out a little bit, and so instead of it being 8K on the ohm meter, it's now like 2K. Nice and quiet. Almost even acoustic-like, if you ask me. So now I take the Varitone, which is attached to one coil. Meanwhile, the other coil is directly into the switch. I will now put it on position 1. And now we've got a humbucker. Now we can take this and we can go 1, over again, over again, and so what you have there is multiple settings, because the Varitone is attached to one coil and the other coil is straight into the switch, out to the jack. You get multiple. Now take it all the way back over. Go over to 1. Pretty amazing for a single pickup guitar. Now let's add some distortion. Back up to the top. Skunk works first. This took probably about 4 hours of soldering and unsoldering and tweaking things out. But I think it really shows the versatility of these GFS Dream 180s. Did I tell you that? It's a GFS Dream 180 pickup. Anyways, it measures in at about 8K, 8.25 when it's done at the humbucker. Otherwise, it's about, actually 8.5, because when it's split, it's 4.2. But anyways, it's a really versatile guitar. If you play, you play a lot of covers. If you play in a corporate band, it's a little flashy, still nice, and it gives you a really wide tonal palette. All joking, all stupid buzzwords aside, you're gonna love this guitar. So happy bidding. Thanks for watching. My name's Mike G, and I'm out.